lap. Well, Ingo Schultz, the only sub-46 man in this German team this year. The final of the 4x400 meters relay, the last event on this track. And no real break at the moment. Schultz is going pretty quickly, so is Deacon into the back straight, so is the Frenchman Dithon. But Deacon looks very comfortable to 200 meters. The man from the athlete from the Czech Republic being run down at the moment, that's Tesadik. And right on the outside, Mishakov of Russia has run very quickly indeed. Michael.
I have to say at this point, Stuart, I don't really agree with the strategy that Great Britain has gotten here. Although Jared Deacon is running a very good leg, I would have left him there, but I think that what should have happened is you should have put Jamie Balch on second, because that's where he feels comfortable, followed up with Keynes and anchored with Elias. We'll see what happens.
Okay, well, Great Britain's number 2, and that's Matt Elias. And Matt Elias has taken the baton and goes away now, but it's France leading as they go into the back straight. It really is the Germans in second place, Great Britain in third. Ireland running well on the inside. They break to the inside now, and France leading. And the Frenchman, Duhou, 46 3-man at his best. And the Russians coming across now, that's Semyonov. It should all change now. France 1, Germany 2, Great Britain 3. And Elias, who ran 44.2 in the Commonwealth Games, is now attacking round the bend. It's a good run by Elias.
This right here is exactly why I would have put Matt Elias on the ankle leg, because now you've taken away your insurance. Daniel Keynes is a great runner, but Matt Elias is a great runner.
And the Germans have gone down. The Germans have fallen, and they're out of it now. Balch takes it over. It's Great Britain 1, Russia 2, Ireland 3, Poland 4, France 5, Greece 6, the Czech Republic 7, and Germany in 8th place now. And this is Jamie Balch, and this is a leg that really must give Daniel Keynes the baton in the right place. The Poles coming through. Maschenko very, very strongly, just 2 or 3 meters down. Maschenko is tough.
Maschenko is very tough, but he's got to do a lot in order to get Borzakowski in a position to beat Daniel Keynes, because if they both hand off at the same time, Borzakowski cannot run with Daniel Keynes.
Well, Balch will give the baton away now to Daniel Keynes, the Birchfield Harrier, the bronze medalist here, and it's going to be very close. And Keynes has got to take it in the lead. He didn't particularly want to do that. Russia 2, Poland 3, France 4, the Czech Republic in 5th place, then Ireland, then Greece, and Germany out of it totally. And Daniel Keynes now has the lead, and it's Keynes versus Borzakowski in the back straight versus the Pole Makowiak. Now, Makowiak's a big runner, but he has been injured.
Watch for Makowiak. He has been injured, but he is in the position that Roger Black talked about earlier, where he is inspired. He is inspired because right now Daniel Keynes is a rabbit and everyone is chasing after him, but he's a tough runner. Watch him come off this curve.
Well, Borzakowski versus Keynes, and Keynes is hanging on. He's got another 40 meters to go, and Keynes is going to hang on just, and Britain are the champions for the 5th consecutive time. Russia 2nd, Poland 3rd, France coming after that. Well, despite the little criticism, it worked, Michael. It did work, just.
It did work, and, great race by those guys. But you see why I said Matt Elias is a great ankle leg. Matt Elias right now, I'm completely impressed with this guy. He is just so smooth. He's a tough runner. He's a go-getter.
Well, I agree with that, Michael. Let's give you the splits now. Well, Jared Deacon, a very good 45.5. Matt Elias, 45.3. Jamie Balch 45.5, and Danny Keynes 44.8 on the last leg. Well, that was a terrific leg. He doesn't like taking the baton in front. In fact, he was saying, I do hope that I can take it just behind her. Don't like being the hare.
And that's why, again, a guy like Matt Elias will take it anywhere. In the back, he'll take it in the front, he'll take it anywhere, and he'll go out and do a great job for you. But this is a great job by this team. Jamie Balch, so dependable. You know you're always going to be able to depend on this guy. And Daniel Keynes, he's been talking about being a little bit tired, and that was my concern with having him on the anchor, because I think that he has mentally told himself, I'm tired at this point, and I don't know if I can do it. But he ran a great leg holding off the Polish team.
Yeah, he did. I know he doesn't find this an easy job, certainly, but Borzakowski is a strong man. He's the 800-meter man. but he couldn't catch him. And Daniel Kane, so disappointed with his bronze medal in the individual, has now claimed a gold, and Great Britain quartet have won this title for the 5th consecutive time. Britain now have won it 8 times overall, and that's a remarkable record. The record, incidentally, the championship record, is held by Great Britain. Paul Saunders, Chris Akabusi, John Regis and Roger Black. That was back in 1990. This is the new look team. They will build, they will develop, they will learn about 400-meter running. They will come of age. They will be the champions of the future again and again.
And this is a very deep team. I mean, we see 4 guys right here, but they've got reserves, which makes them extremely dangerous. When you've got reserves, you've got, Jared Deacon ran a very impressive first leg. If you notice, Ingo Schultz was not able to really put a big dent in this thing from the very beginning. And that tells me that Jared Deacon ran a very good leg and impressed me today.
Well, I wonder what happened to the Germans. We'll have a little closer look here. Let's just have a look. Certainly as they come to the changeover here. Now, let's have a look. He's got the bat in his right hand. Oh, I say. That's the pole, isn't it? That's the pole who he actually grappled with the pole and threw him down. Now, I wonder whether there'll be a protest over that. Now, certainly they'll have to judge who is responsible for that. I mean, have you got a thought on that, Michael?
I certainly do. It's obvious. The Polish team will definitely be disqualified. You cannot go in between and push an athlete out of the way, and that's exactly what the Polish guy did. So that was definitely an infraction. There will definitely be a protest by the German team.
Well, there's Matt Elias. I'm the champion. It was Plavko, incidentally, the hurdler sprinter. He did well in the European Indoor Championships earlier on this year, won that title. But let's just bring you up to date with another relay gold for Great Britain. Pretty good time too, 3:01.25. Russia have the silver, and Poland for the moment have the bronze, but certainly German will protest over that, and I wonder whether Plavko's action will result in that disqualification. We'll see. Little celebration will go, and the boys are now doing their party piece. Jamie Bolt's a little more tired than he thought he was. And they will be receiving these medals a little later on.